Hello, everybody. We are finally back after a little bit longer waiting time to get people to finish their games. We are back with the UK and Poland. So, how are we feeling about this matchup?
We are feeling the fact that UK has yet to play. Oh, never mind. They played the first game just now, right?
Yes, they should have.
Gotta pull up the results so we have the accurate information. UK won the game against Greece. So, as a matter of fact, they're undefeated on this bracket still.
That is true. Let's see how did their game go? I mean, it looks close, but at the same time doesn't look that close. It seems like they did. Wait, they had 3 phase rushes in the last game. They were running it.
They know what they're about.
They are running away. Yeah, I mean, I feel like UK should be the favorites in this matchup.
I mean,
After
Poland has 2 wins as well, so both are
yeah,
undefeated.
Poland does not seem bad as well. They do have the shy with that hashtag quote, but in the meantime they have a platinum mid laner, so I feel like they should be punished a little bit.
Keyword should.
Yeah, should. But we will see. We will see. I think we will soon be starting to get into the draft. Have you checked the OPGGs?
I have not, but I know at least a few familiar names from here. As you said, Shy and Vap from Poland, Ichi from UK. So at least
Yeah.
some familiar names. I myself have not been keeping up that much with SLE, but at least those names have echoed through my ears as well.
Yeah, you should also know Ruzu from UK.
Yeah, sounds familiar.
Yeah, top laner has 1 title now, if I'm not wrong.
Okay.
So a decent top laner. Usually played for
No, we have in
Gucci.
the draft. Come talk
Yeah,
about
we're
this.
finally in the draft. Wait, is this right? Is the sides right? Because I feel like why? Oh no, everything's right. Yeah. So UK is banning away the plant lady. Jesus Christ. Zyra. Yeah. Thank you. The Shy peaked his 600 LP something Grandmaster with mostly playing Zyra, so that's a good takeaway. Not let him play it. He played it also in the first game. No, second game I think it was. And then Jinx and Xinchao also like double target bans towards the Shy. UK locking in Zeri. I've seen quite a lot of Zeris today in the post-match results. Interestingly enough.
I mean, Zeri is not that prio pick, is it?
I don't know. It seems like it is.
Okay, interesting. Quite short range, the ADCs both. If they lock in Nyla as well, it's gonna be quite a fist fight, which I am not opposed to.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So yeah. Oh, and we lock in Nyla. That's interesting. Also double jungle bans, like 4 jungle bans in total, and then ADC and mid lane ban. So both teams are targeting
Jungle OP
the
Royal?
junglers. Never know. I think the highest rated player is support for the UK side. Wait, that's interesting. What is this?
This is a champion called Makai. If you have ever seen before, he has been in the game for a long time and is most known for his amazing amount of CC.
I was checking iCrazyFool, the support for UK.
No, okay.
And in OPGG he has the pro tag for Giant X.
Okay.
I'm not sure how this works, but that's interesting.
We just gotta accept the fact. Poppy Milia being locked, quite interesting. I didn't feel like it was Poppy angle, but they felt like it, so they are the ones who are drafting and know the stuff.
Yeah, if I'm not wrong, Just Ryan played. The only place I know him from is the last Nations Cup, and I think he played a lot of Poppy there as well. So I think it's just a comfort pick.
All right.
And Nautilus against.
Coming in Nautilus with as well. Enchanter's actually decent. Although I think a good melee can kind of neutralize it, but we'll see about how that goes.
Yeah, Mel being penned away from Ichi, pretty standard. He has played it a lot during the SLE as well. Has been doing really good on it. Victor being taken away from Tanny, also seen him a lot on that one. Maybe Azir as a next ban because that's also his comfort champion. And then Talia taken away from Ichi yet again. So all the champions that I've seen those players play on. Nothing really surprising right now.
Yeah, all the control mage has been taken out, so kind of shows both sides how they approach the game, how they want to play around their mates or not. And now they are, I assume, picking a. Wait, what did I yet to pick? I mean, Makai could be jungle.
It's most likely mid lane for. It's most likely mid lane for Poland now, on 4. Yeah, and there's Azir that I talked about. Like, it's one of the 2 comforts. I guess since you have Poppy, you can leave it open and just deny him.
Poppy does neutralize quite a bit, but it's not like an end-all be-all solution for Azir.
Yeah, definitely not. But maybe can get one or 2 Shurima shuffles away, so...
Mayhaps.
Should be okay-ish. So far he doesn't have much to... Oh, and a Silas answer from Ichi. That's an interesting one. The Poppy doesn't have that much targets to zone right now. Like, small Nyla in dash, and then Nautilus Hook and Azir, so he can pretty much focus on Azir in the team fights.
I mean, the UK comp seems insanely mobile if they do lock in Ambessa here. It's just kind of nasty.
Yeah.
Oh, Oren, oh, okay. Giga Chad.
Not really sure about that one since you have one mobile carry and then on the Poland side, like one who can dodge the ultimate and then 2 who doesn't care about it, and then Nyla. So
yeah, I mean they are betting a lot on Seri and Cyrus carrying the whole team fights. But having Poppy is insane peel, having Milio insane peel, and having Oren is this point and click we fight now effect. With Kha'Zix, excuse me.
So this means Mako is going top lane and Shai is being put on a carry champion. I like to see that one since he should be the one who leads the line in that team.
I don't know if Kha'Zix was the champ I was looking for here.
Yeah, maybe not the most optimal pick, but
like enemy team has Milio Poppy. Good luck, have fun.
One shot Milio, I guess. One shot Milio.
If you can, it's not gonna be easy.
Yeah. Poland has cooked. Both teams are relatively low on range, to be honest. Like, there's pretty much only Azir as a range champion in the game. Because Seri doesn't have that much range. Nyla has no range. All other four in the Poland are melee champions. UK has three melee champions. Milio's range doesn't matter that much. Seri has a low range. That's an interesting one. I feel like Zeri loves a low range comp, to be honest. Like he can just burst them, like keep his passive bouncing on the ultimate. Since
yeah, I mean,
kind of stacked together.
Should be at least kind of easy to play around this. It's like Maokai's and stuff like that is really kiteable here. The only thing you have to watch out for is that if Maokai does lock down on you with Nautilus, there is no escape.
Yeah, so the Poland lockdown is kind of huge. Whenever they want, like they can lock down that one target into oblivion.
But also the opponents have Silas, which, you know, they take Nautilus ult or Maokai ult as well. It's gonna be disaster either way. So it's not gonna be easy. The team fighting is gonna be, kind of cluster. But I don't see like either side doesn't want to play side lane anyway. So we might see like every single objective fight, 9 people dying and 1 just left standing.
That is true. I don't even know, like... I'm not even sure which team comp I would prefer, to be honest here. Who would I want to be in this situation?
I would love the UK comp more. I mean, of course I have the Poppy and Ornn preference, right? But
Yeah,
the whole idea is that I think they have a little bit better peel overall.
yeah.
And their engage is still decent with Sylas and Ornn, so they have this a little bit more flexibility in terms of just engage and disengage.
I feel like if Poland would have taken like a hyper carry, like the Aphelios that they hovered, then I would have liked Poland a little bit more. But with Nyla, like, I don't know. Nyla is that weird champion.
The problem is with the Poland side is that Kha'Zix is not a reliable damage. Kha'Zix does occasionally manage to get that jump in, but your damage are Nyla and Azir. And I don't think Nyla can reliably deal damage here. Azir doesn't deal enough, I feel.
Yeah, it's gonna be a rough game for Poland. I feel like Azir has to get through that Torrent somehow, and then if he gets somehow through it, there is a Sylas with a, as you said, like a Maokai or Nautilus ultimate, and then there's a Poppy that will target you down. Because now there's Poppy doesn't have kind of anybody else to hard focus with his W. I think he should only look pretty much on Azir, just not let Azir play the game. Both teams are kind of simple front to back team comps though, unless you take into the account Kha'Zix that wants to flank.
Love this kind of draft though. Like I feel like from a caster side, it's just interesting to watch. Of course, I would love like some really complex like macro plays, but we know we're not gonna see those. Might as well just watch this action go down. People not being vegetarians.
Yeah, just see that we have ultimate, press ultimate, go. This game is what it's gonna be like. Everybody pressing their ultimates just to go. Maokai starting with his ultimate or starting with his ultimate from the long range, and then everybody else just layering up on it, trying to get in. I'm gonna look what has happened in the last games. Like Norway won against England. That's one a little bit interesting one. I thought England is a little bit better. Oh no, yeah. Okay, Norway is still playing with the cheater mid lane. I think we are hearing the in-game sound, so we are finally in the game. And Poland is going for that 5-man bot lane.
Yeah, I mean, they're trying to make something happen there. Maybe get another hook here onto, what's the guy's name? Rounds. So, but Rounds doesn't go too far. They are in still fog. They can walk up right now. It's gonna be quite a surprise if they just pop out right now, and they have spotted Rounds. And the flash goes out from both sides, but it's support against ADC. And I think that one is worth for Poland.
It's always worth to get that flash out early, so they can actually play aggressive now. Nyla will get level 2 faster as well. If I'm not wrong, they should get it after the last minion on the first wave, or at least like the first minion on the second wave. They get a little bit faster level 2.
And Wappa and Matt both preparing to take that fight as soon as minion come. It's gonna be quite interesting, level 1 to 2.
Yeah, bot lane should have all the players, so I think both junglers pathing bot lane, so they should be able to get the bot scuttle as well.
Also,
And
Pepper get the chance in order. It's hard to watch like this.
Yeah, we finally mentioned this top lane is gonna be fun. So let's put the camera away from there.
No, it's Crash Wars. You gotta watch this. You
Oh,
gotta zoom
yeah.
in.
But neither of them wants to get that crash proc. Okay, 1-for-1.
Oh, but the clap. Oh, they jump onto each other, and now they have traded
Crazy
half their
mechanics.
HP gone.
Okay, 2-for-2.
I mean, this is way more interesting than bot lane. It seems bot lane is just full HP.
Oh yeah, that's true. Boring.
We want to watch this
Okay.
now. It's the Crash Wars.
It's the crash wars. I feel like trading is a little bit better for Maokai since he has the built-in heal.
Yeah, but Orange W percent damage is just that.
Yeah, the damage is higher, but I mean short trades are good. For
Oh, and he's going
Maokai.
for it. He's hit level 3. Does he have...
But Maokai is dropping really low in mana now. Can we see
Okay.
Maokai runes?
I mean, Russo also has that potion.
Has
rune,
mana
whatever
flow.
it's called.
Okay. Yeah. So Maokai has mana flow, but he has not been really focusing on that and just spamming his abilities a little bit too much. I feel like.
Okay,
And-
but
oh,
the
Russo
kill
going
is
in.
about to
This should be a first blood.
Yes, the first blood goes to Russo. Woo!
The Forge God reigns supreme.
The tank wars have been...
Oh, and Ichi
Risk-
finding Shy here.
Damn it. See, already like quite an active early game.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Top lanes both saw that junglers are batting away, so it was free warfare there. Whoever wins, wins. Nobody's gonna interrupt them.
Whoever wins, huh?
Like, I mean that nobody's going to interrupt them. No jungler is gonna be there.
I know. The winner is the one who wins. I agree. Sound logic
I
in
agree.
my ears.
Oh, and Danny's low on mana actually, and oh, a great trade by Ichi there.
But he has the wave. He can back. Like there's.
Yeah, but Ichi will freeze it, and Danny will lose some minions, so his
Yeah,
level
but if you
6 is
DP
gonna
back,
be
you
a
can
little
just
bit
break the
late.
freeze.
Yeah, but his level 6 is gonna be a little bit later than Ichi's now, since he misses like 3 minions, I think.
Yeah, but he gets a little bit of bank. What does he buy?
Maybe even misses a
okay.
cannon. That would be huge. Minions? Can we focus? No, okay, he gets the cannon XP.
Didn't get the gold though.
Yeah, I didn't get the goal. -1, everybody. -1. Just
Okay,
trying
but
looking behind now, Danny. Danny is now in a really bad spot. Has to flash out of there. Does not get to E out, and now his lane is rough. Now this lane is rough. Shy just hovering back there. Waiting for the poppy to clear a little bit. They saw him walking out, just trying to crash the wave in now. Helping his mid laner out of this position. Bot lane, nothing happening. Boring. Go back to top.
Ignore the lane.
Oh, and we see already Nersor going under half HP now again. I feel like Rusu can just press the ultimate, no?
Yeah, mayhap. Like he may, but I do think he wants to wait a little bit until the wave is gonna like crash.
Don't
Oh,
you
he
do a
doesn't even
true-
shove this.
But-
okay.
Okay, misses the Q. I think with true combo you just kill now, or at least get the flash.
Okay, he tries to freeze, tries to just make a little bit of an advantage here. Perhaps not sure where the enemy jungler is, so he's afraid to take action.
Yeah, but they should see him in bot lane real soon, so. I feel like
Come on,
Rusu should
pop the
just
ultimate. You know you want to.
go, Rusu. Yeah. Bang.
Okay, and
Yeah,
now it's
that's-
coming the kill.
Yeah,
and the kill
that's
to
another
Casca.
one. Rusu
nasty.
running with that matchup.
Also, Nerso buying that tier is just gonna hurt. I mean, it's not a bad buy on its own, but it's not gonna give any viable stats. So you're bound to lose those trades, but no matter what.
Yeah. That is. Well, top lane is over, but that's the only lane that something's happening. Oh no, Shy! Oh no, Shy!
Luckily, doesn't get punished for leaving the dragon on the 1 HP.
Let's hope that it doesn't come down to a smite fight in a Baron or something, because Shy will lose them as we see.
Mm-hmm.
Vap trying to look now.
How is there
Getting
like
that level
nothing
6.
happening on bot lane with these bot lanes? Like what?
I don't know. It seems like the Vap hasn't hooked any time, so. Like Nautilus has to hook here. Yeah, okay, misses the hook. Understandable why nothing happens if we have this kind of a support here. Hard to do damage as a Nyla Nautilus if we don't land a single hook.
Oh, but the top
and we fight again.
They're hitting their grass, they're hitting auto attacks.
Oh, and gets knocked over the pillar. Crazy work, crazy work.
Good spacing.
Can we check the grasp stacks? What number are we on?
Kind of difficult to check, isn't it?
I think you can hover it and it says.
Oh, it says
Yeah,
9.
so 9
okay.
times, and the other one.
And Orn? 10!
10.
He's winning!
Ruzu is winning. The 2-0 doesn't matter anything. We are winning by 1 grasp stack. Flay, I hope you understand.
People are already lacking champ pools.
No. I hope you understand that best of 1 fearless doesn't kind of work. Maybe.
No, but are the playoffs fearless?
Hear me out. Okay, Flay, I know what you're gonna say, that the past games count as fearless for each team. But how will you track it?
Fearless over the whole groups.
Yeah, so if let's say the champions that Estonia played last game, they cannot play in the next game. But the enemy can pick those champions.
And the enemy still has like regular bans, so like if your champ pool is like 5 champions, you're doomed. Like after the second game, you're doomed.
Yeah, the fearless in SLE playoffs were interesting to watch.
Oh, but the hook landed.
And we finally land the hook. And
but
yet,
does Ryan escape?
And he
no,
goes
the flash
down.
comes out from
Just
Mad.
Ryan goes down.
The chasing rounds, but I don't know, Mad is just trying to make it happen.
And we land another hook. Oh,
okay,
and
but
there
top lane action coming as well. Rusu!
No.
Missing the R2! What is that? You don't want this from a top laner.
Those Chinese mechanics did not kick in. If he would have played against his Chinese team, he would have landed it. But playing for the UK, he definitely does not land it this time. I mean, Flay, yes, that would be a little bit interesting, but as we saw from the SLE playoffs, people don't have over 2 champions. And those are teams who have played together for a long time.
Okay, but Shai is covering, and Rusu might want to make his escape.
W?
He can turn this, right?
Flash?
Oh, okay.
Decides not to.
Just walks out.
Yeah, so the Vap finally found out how his hook button works and that you actually can't miss it. So they finally
As an
found
auto-target time.
Yeah. He just finally figured it out. But I can understand enchanter player on a hook champion. It's not easy. You have to do something. You can't just spam shields. It is a hard concept. But
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
If we would have looked at that bot lane, then we would have seen the Vap pressing W every fight and understand, like thinking that he's doing something. Oh, and a nice soccer ball into the face of Nyla. And he's not maxing Q. He's maxing E.
Uh-huh.
From that
Fascinating.
damage. From that damage. Yeah, he's maxing you. It's not the damage.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Damage. Footballer. And who comes in and does not land yet again. And we finally might be... Oh, and Teshai is getting caught out a little bit. Half HP has to jump out of there. But that should mean that UK gets the dragon here.
Yeah, they have the priority for it. They can just... They have also the vision now.
Yeah, but they have to tank it, which is not... I mean, just
It's not
Ryan is
that
going
bad.
for a
Ryan
tank
can
build.
take it.
Yeah. Poppy passive is a fun thing.
Absolutely.
Oh, and they didn't actually have a smite, so they were kind of flipping it. Somehow, Maokai has gotten 2 plates here. Meanwhile, we are trading Crest procs again.
Wait, was Russo at the dragon?
No. I think it was base.
Okay.
Oh, and Ruzu misses the combo here. Ay, ay, ay.
Not good. Nersol can actually return to the game this way.
Yeah, Ruzu has been getting a little bit sloppy.
Okay, but Ryan is going.
Should be a
Man is
kill over
getting
here.
low on HP.
One more Q.
Follow attack. Yeah, nice. And does the job. Ryan picks up this 1 kill. And
Poppy,
now the
Poppy.
gold difference is evened out. I mean, 300 gold, I guess,
Yeah.
is going on for the UK here. And they're trying to find WAP. Ichi does land the second E. They're walking
Nice buff.
onto WAP, going low. And the ultimate coming out as well. Are they gonna dive? They must, right?
No, I think they can't. Yeah, they can't. But nice buffer by the Vep. Wasn't enough to save his life though.
Okay,
Danny
but
now
this doesn't
being
even
caught
need to
out.
be a dive.
Has to
apparently.
flash out. Ichi going in and Ichi getting that kill onto the Danny. Proving that he is better than a platinum mid laner.
Oh, can't save.
Watch me. Ichi is emerald, so he proves that he has earned his emerald instead of the plat. The Shy looking for a Seri here. Oh, and the Shy.
Oh.
This is why the Shy dropped from 600 LP Grandmaster to let's check 20 LP. This jump right there. Holy.
Diagnosis has been given.
This was not it. Yeah, this game has been slower than the last one, to be honest.
Yeah,
we hope
it's
that
a
something
fairly slow.
happens, but
It's a fist fighting comp. I mean, top lane has been interesting at least.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, not much happening. Nyla just getting that XP lead because Nyla going in there just a little bit. The Shy hovering, Ichi hovering. Everybody's hovering. Nobody's doing nothing. Nobody wants to touch the bot lane waves.
Yeah,
This
that's
has
also
been just given
interesting.
up.
Danny's even coming from the from base and not going
Just
there.
Ryan is looking now, trying to get in there, and yeah,
And still nothing.
and still nothing. 150 next Drake, I guess. Then that's when we fight. The Bat might look here something with a hook,
But they're gonna look
yeah.
for Herald here,
So they
right?
should be safe. Yeah, might be looking for Herald. The top lane is both kind
Russo
of
has the
even.
ultimate up, Nersor as well, so top lane can come in and maybe clutch the fight.
Yeah, top lane might be actually. Oh, and it's a 5-man. It's still nobody's touching the bot lane wave, guys.
I mean, Poland has the prior here. Russo
And Russo
finding
starts-
that ultimate,
starts it up.
Hitting up 3, does get another knock up in, and the fight is going. And Ryan removed 2 people from the fight, 2 important people in fact, and they get the 2 big swap, and Nersor going down. UK getting that Herald, getting that fight win, and much needed gold lead.
Yes, UK is finally doing something. So we can see Ruzu just starting that fight with the Forge Call and just going in, getting 3-man knock up, And then Nerzer trying to get it, but Milia just doesn't care about it. Oh, and Silas took the Maokai ultimate in the fight as well. So, well played fight by UK.
Well played indeed. And now with the 3000 gold lead, I think they can just afford like almost any fight. The Dragon coming up in 30 seconds, they can take that.
Yeah, and we finally see somebody going on to the bot waves as well. Oh, and we see Ruzu being caught out in the bot lane. A small damage going on out there in the bot lane fight. Ruzu is fighting the Shy. Shy has to flash out of there. Top lane, mid lane is trading kills in top lane at the same time. Ruzu dropping really low now. Ryan, all the teammates are closing in now. It's a 4v4 now. The Shy has been put quite low, so the Drake should go to UK side.
And they get the Dragon up. And that is gonna be the second Dragon for UK. They are heading for that soul, I think at least, if the game doesn't end sooner. Not entirely sure what they're gonna do now, as there's quite a bit of a gap before anything spawns. Never mind, I guess Hatakan is in 2 minutes, so they can focus on that.
Yeah,
oh, Ruzu!
We see a flash going in onto Ruzu. Ruzu wants to fight the Shy, trying to get the damage down, but that goes the shutdown to Shy. Meantime, Danny TP'd into the mid lane to protect the tower. Yeah, that's a big shutdown to Shy, who also had his Hubris completed, so get some stacks on that as well already. And Ichi TPing where? Bot lane?
Bot lane.
Okay. Yeah, catching the waves. Finally somebody managed to understand that side waves are important. That's gold. Orin has completed the second item, Heartsteel, as well now. So those crash stack fights are gonna be in favor of Orin now. Oh? Nothing happening. And the Vep now a little bit in a weird spot, but yeah, gets out with the hook. Can we check the gold differences? Where is the lead? Top lane 1k, a little bit less than 1k. Jungle even, mid lane 600, 800 actually. 300 on ADC, okay. And now Ruzu is gonna win those crash wars.
Obviously.
With the Heartsteel stacks.
I genuinely think that it's not a good Ornn item, but you just gotta respect the fact that you can go and clap people.
Yeah, always feels weird to build it, but at the same time, in this kind of a game, I think it's fine. You have a lot of targets standing in your melee range, yeah.
Unless Naira puts on the W and then it's just a whole lot of nothing.
We might see a fight coming on here now.
Okay, Ryan stopped the fight to try.
Well, the Mori going in there, Zeri trying to fight back. Shy getting really low now. The Zeri is bouncing his passive there, but nobody dies. Flash is used. Vap had to flash there, and then Zeri video flashed.
What's Shy? Maybe? Okay. Now, I mean, Ryan in a kind of a tight spot, but can make it out as nobody on the Poland side has the health to fight this. Ichi also not really given up on the fact that they can possibly dive this. Oh, but now the shuffle comes in. Round has been taken to the enemy team, and UK has nothing to return the favor. And
Ornn going in top lane. Oh, and a nice dodge by Nezar.
Oh, but Ruzu is also going low. It's not that easy.
A really nice dodge by Maokai. So finally found a good Shiriva shuffle onto the Seri. Poppy had gone away, Seri was really alone in that mid lane somehow. Yeah, I think Atakan is the next one, or Drake. Maybe Drake fight into Atakan. Something like that will happen. Really slow game.
Yeah, quite a slow game, but it also means that it's a little bit more calculated than perhaps other games. There was a little bit of a bigger gold lead before on the UK. They have just stumbled here. And in 40 seconds, we'll see if that gold lead will stand, as UK makes sure that the wards have been placed, they got the river control, they are pushing the waves.
And Maokai got the top tower as well in the meantime.
So Poland is in a bit of a rush to clear the waves back and to make an opening to enter the river.
And it seems Maokai is straight walking there. They have to clear that bot wave as well. And then Rusu has a TP, does not have ultimate yet. Rusu does not have ultimate. So just try and looking at Shy, flashing into the Shy. Shy is dropping really low, has to flash out. The Vap is going low, Vap is going down. And now both top laners have joined the fight, the ultimate's being used. Rusu still has the ultimate up, Nezzer going... having to spend his ultimate. Silas ultimate coming up soon, I think he can take Maokai ultimate. He should have it off cooldown.
The important thing here is that Russo still has the ultimate up, so whenever Poland wants to engage now, they can just
That's the Maokai ultimate as well. So now they have... UK has the two ultimates.
Yeah, they got the dragon, so the soul point has been taken.
They have started the attack at the same time as well.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, but it's going to be interesting because Russo is on quite a good flank. Ichi also put out the Maokai ultimate. And now they have taken...
Oh, and Danny is going down there.
Pick. Danny is gone. Russo eat into absolutely nothing here. But it's
Rusu
totally fine as they continue
Azir
doing
wall.
Atakan. 3k and Atakan. Close enough. Poland gives up on it. Do they stop the recalls?
No, I think not. Yeah. So Atakan and Drake into the UK's hands and 1 kill as well. Beautiful lockdown onto Danny.
Mostly like Russo and Ichi just making stuff happen. It's just the rest of them. Oh, it's a fight. Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah, it really seems like it. They are running it. They are starting the fights. But I mean, actually, no. Just Ryan has started a lot of fights. Like, he has been going in as well, a lot. This whole sequence started with just Ryan flashing onto the Shy and knocking him up with a single tap ultimate. But I feel like both bot lanes are kind of AFKs. Like, they ain't doing much there. Yeah, that's 3 Drakes, soul point to UK. And that's Infernal Soul as well, so.
Yeah, it's a quite dreadful soul. Although maybe not that bad in this specific scenario, as neither side is really a poke comp. I feel like Infernal does way more in a poke comp and much less in this proper team fighting phase. But Ryan finding that angle, making sure that Mad has to back off into the jungle, and now they can give chase to Wap as he's actually just walking in.
Just Ryan just going.
Yeah, they don't stop. But the tier 1 tower, but
Ichi
in bot lane,
really
Ichi is out of
Ichi
mana
has no
here.
mana.
Does he get that? If he gets one more W, he can, I think, win that fight. But if he doesn't, yeah, he flashes out.
Oh, and now he can
now
fight.
He found the mana source, and he can finally fight back. He gets that one more E, 2 lands as well.
Does not seem to have the damage, actually.
Yeah, but Mad is also there to pick up the kill. 600 gold to the ADC of Poland.
Yeah, and at the same time, Vap has to flash out. Ryan has found himself again. Top lane tower went down. Now they're looking at the mid lane tower. Oh, and a nice Shurima shuffle going on there.
Yeah, that was quite nasty. And then following up onto rounds. Rounds going low. Shy instead been taken out with rounds still going down. Wap also low. And Danny taken down as well. That is 3-2 for the UK.
Yeah, a really nice Shurima shuffle to start the fight there. Then he found that angle. Two guys instantly had to flash out the bot lane, I think it was. And then Shy just doesn't have enough damage. Shy is trying to get into the back lane, but just does not seem to have enough damage. Could not get that Seri down there.
Just by more
Oh, we're back into the fighting, straight back to the fighting. Mad and Ryan are dropping low. Ichi trying to get that Maokai, but you do not have damage, my friend.
Yeah, that's gonna take a while. That's all I'm saying. Rusu got that Heartsteel stack productive.
I like that. And this Maokai will get only tanker. He has almost
40 seconds. We have a soul point coming up. UK trying to make that soul happen. The question is, does Poland have anything to counter that?
Yeah, so Poland gets the mid lane prio at least right now.
Yeah, but still 30 seconds.
Maybe
I
looks
think
on the tower as well, no?
UK can afford to get that prio back. Now Wap has to do something, otherwise there is no contesting this one. Rise finding the angle, sending Wap into the wall. Rusu getting another knock up, and they get Wap. Nersor in the middle of the enemy team with no help in sight. His HP runs out as he has no sustain.
That's a better angle.
Yeah, that is a better angle. But do they want to actually give it? I don't think that's a good idea even.
I would go soul first.
Yeah, but I don't know, Rusu and Ichi have a different plan than the rest of the team, as Rounds is just left taking Baron with Ryan. No smite around Dragon, but Rusu
is just
absolutely
punishing
Danny here. And Crazy Fool plus Ichi.
Oh, and Shy is dropping really low now.
Did they get the pick? No, they put the Shurima shuffle there, and the Dragon is given away. I don't think that was even good play from UK here.
I feel like they don't have to give anything up there. 5v3. Get the soul, get the Baron after that. Unless they end here with that Baron, then it's worth it.
Yeah, I doubt. Although if Wap gets just a little bit too engaged here, Rounds going low, Nersor finding the angle. Does Rounds leave this? No. Both of the bot layers of UK go down, and now Rusu is just left alone in the middle of the enemy team. Ryan
Ichi
comes to help. Ichi joining in the fight. They are still holding on, still fighting. They get Mad and Wap, with Nersor also going down in this fight, I believe. Yeah. And with now 3-2, do they get another tower? Do they push for it? Ichi and Ryan have no mana. And they just take instead some towers, and I think just head
maybe
off.
an inhibitor as well.
They perhaps can get that.
Yeah, should be. Yeah, double inhib. This fight looked really good for Poland for a second. It really did seem like UK is gonna lose the fight.
But you can't kill Rusu, that's the problem.
Yeah, no damage for that. As well with the builds, like Nyla does not have any armor penetration. Azir doesn't have any. It doesn't have Leandris or anything to burn it, so it's yeah. Nobody's killing that Ornn there.
Oh no, Minio, that's not the place where you want to be. I guess Shai just
don't know
wasn't
that.
there. Yeah, Shai wasn't there. Hey, Shai looks actually tanky. Ah, it's the cleaver.
Yeah, it's the cleaver.
Okay, they're
Another
forcing that tier 2.
Down.
They do have a Baron, so I understand that. There's no knock-up happening. Ichi took the Maka ultimate. They're looking for either a flank or a dive here. The TP coming in from Danny. from the bot lane. And now
Oh,
he
and
used
it's
up the
all hot
ultimate.
for-
Russo also puts up the engage. And Nersor is taken down. Danny is taken down. Ichi zoned with the least sliver of HP and jumps back in. Dies to the tower, but it doesn't matter as the whole
This
team of
should be
Poland
the
has been
game.
taken down. All the inhibitors, all the towers are being destroyed as we speak. And United Kingdom takes this game.
UK reigns supreme over Poland. This is why they exited the European Union. They were just better. So that means
we love a
UK is
matchup, UK versus EU, right?
true. UK should be 2-0 now. Poland going down to 2-1, if I'm not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
For the next game, we had Denmark against who?
Don't know the country. What is who?
Let me England. Denmark and England.
England. Okay.
So the battle of colonization. We will see who will come out on top. Who has more colonies? Who got more imports into their lineups? And for the next game, you will have a new set of casters as well. So you can take a break from listening to us.
So be it.
Anything you want to end up saying?
I mean, no, not really. I think the tournament is not yet done. Some upsets might happen here and there. But the most interesting part is what happens tomorrow, I feel, because there will be a little bit more even matches, a little bit more action going on, perhaps. Or maybe not action, but like thoughtful action, I guess.
Yeah. Also, I think it's fearless and like best of 3 or something. So it will be a little bit more thought out series. We will take a little break. The new cast will be with you soon. So bear with us. Listen to the music and vibe or something. I don't know. Make up your mind. Bye bye.